Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your bonus reading. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Sag, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And they are on sale for the holiday season. You guys can receive a recorded reading, 1 question for $10, 4 questions for $30, and Zoom readings for $45. And everything that you'll need to know about scheduling that is in the description box below. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Sagittarius. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Sag, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. I still think about you. Reconciliation. Fights. And delusional at the bottom of the deck. We're going to definitely want to see what's going on with the tarot. We're going to use the tarot to get a look at their head space, their heart space, so their thoughts, their feelings, their true intentions moving forward, and any actions they could plan on taking. Now, I'm getting several different storylines right now. Some of you guys, I feel like this person could have left to go back to a past person for some of you guys. I don't think that's the case for all of you, but I am kind of getting that. I do feel like this person feels like they were crazy or feels delusional or feels silly for thinking that it wasn't going to be the same. You know, I feel like they're not happy where they're at now and they're kind of regretting their decision. Now for others of you, I just feel like this person is wanting to So I just saw the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Hierophant. So somebody's just wanting to reconcile. You know, they wanting to come back together. You guys could have been fighting a lot or something towards the end, or you could have had a big falling out for others of you. But let's just go ahead and get into it and see what comes up. Got the Page of Wands, got the Queen of Swords. So somebody wants to talk things through. Yeah. I do feel like somebody's contemplating sending out a message. I feel like that is what they want. It's like taking that first step with that page. Taking that first step, sending out that message. We have the Queen of Swords. To me, the Queen of Swords can be a card of really hashing things out, having those big conversations, those difficult conversations with the ones that need to be had, things that need to get talked about, and things that have to be worked through. It can also be a card of really reevaluating things. And I feel like this is something, an energy that this person has been in, a space of reevaluating things in their life, their feelings, situations, the people. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, like wanting to get along again, wanting to get back on the same page. The Three of Pentacles to me is a starting point a lot of the times. It's the first time that you see any kind of structure in the tarot. And it can be kind of a little bit like a launching pad or starting point. And I do kind of feel like that here. And it's the only card that in the tarot that has pentacles that are not gold yet, because it speaks of unrealized potential. It's potential that's still, it's here. It hasn't been completed yet, but it's here. You know, this person does still see the potential for you guys to come back together. And they know that there's going to be some big conversations that need to be had, things that need to be talked about, things that need to be worked through, but they see the potential for it. Especially for those of you where you guys had a really close bond, like where you guys were really good friends as well. It's like they're really missing that friendship. It's not just the romantic part. It's they're missing their friend too. What's going on in their heart space? The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they're trying not to miss you, but it isn't easy. I feel like they're a little bit emotionally overwhelmed at this time. For those of you where they left to be with somebody else or where they're in a karmic connection, they regret that. The 10 of Wands in reverse is like they want to be done with that. They want to be done. It feels like it's a huge burden. It feels like it's weighing on them. And then their heart, their true desire is to be able to put that down. The 2 of Pentacles, I feel like they have a lot of regret about the decisions that they made. They wish that they would have made a different decision. I also kind of feel like in their heart space, they're just trying to keep it together. You know, the 2 of Pentacles, he's trying to balance these things. He's just trying to hold it all together. So I do kind of feel like that's one of the energies of why they're trying so hard not to miss you, because I think it makes them having to deal with whatever they're dealing with, whether it's in a karmic connection or in whatever that is, even if they're not with somebody, you know, just having to deal with all the things that they have to deal with in life while they're, you know, overwhelmed by their feelings for you, while they're missing you. It's too much for them at this time. And they know that there's a lot to work through. I feel like that's one of the energies of why this energy of delusional is coming up. Like, they're not deluding themselves in the fact that it may not go their way. They're not deluding themselves in the fact that you may not want to work things out with them. That there's a lot that has to be talked about, a lot that has to be worked through. Their true intentions, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So the Page of Swords in the reverse to me can be an energy of feeling very skeptical. I feel like that's one of the reasons why this person hasn't already reached out, is this person is very skeptical about how that communication may be received, right? Or how it's going to go. Especially with the 4 of Pentacles, they could feel that you're very closed off when it comes to them because of whatever's happened between the 2 of you in the past. And the 4 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like they're afraid of disappointment. To me, the 4 of Wands in the reverse sometimes can be an energy of something not working out the way that they want it to, or going the way that they want. Things are definitely not how they expected them or hoped that they were going to be. They don't know if you're going to forgive them. What actions will this person be taking? Will this person be taking any actions towards Sagittarius? Moon card in the reverse. King of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. So there definitely is a lot of love here. A lot of love here with the King of Cups. And they want to handle things the right way this time, because I feel like they have a lot of regrets about how they've handled things in the past. They're trying to be a little bit more wise, a little bit more emotionally mature when it comes to what they do moving forward. The 7 of Pentacles to me isn't a huge action card. It is more of a card of really evaluating a situation. It's a card of analyzing and processing and thinking things through. Sometimes we can get to a space where we do that too much, right? We can analyze something so much or overthink something so much that we end up kind of stuck or frozen, right? Because we can't actually come to a decision. I kind of feel that for them. But the love is here. The Moon card in the reverse, I do feel like things are getting more and more clear to this person about what has happened between the 2 of you in the past, the mistakes that they've made, what they want moving forward. So even though, you know, it is kind of all this analyzing and thinking things over is kind of keeping them stuck at the moment, it is also what's allowing them to have all this clarity and these realizations with that Moon card in the reverse. It's what's allowing things to become so clear for them. So I don't really see action quite at this time, even though it is heavily on their mind here, and the desire for it is here. They do also have a lot of fears because they don't know how it's going to be received. They're not happy. They have a lot of regrets. But the more time they take, at least things are becoming more and more clear for them. But that is what I have for you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. Now, if you want to come hang out with me on Patreon, we do different types of readings over there. We do, spiritual growth, money and career, as well as love readings, and there's a link for that as well. And I do have a tarot course going. It is a one-on-one course, learning to read the tarot with me via Zoom. If you're interested in more details about that, my email is in the description box below. And that sale does extend, so the personal readings are on sale, and that does go for gift cards too. I have virtual gift cards if you want to give a tarot reading for the holidays. But if this is where we part, my loves, then thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.